Hi engineers, this is another episode on the NSC COREN application series. In the last couple of episodes, we've discussed extensively on how to register through the NSC, how to submit your application, how to write the technical reports, the interview, the exams, and also what to do after you've able to pass the exam. The main aim of us going through the NSC is to actually become a professional and a registered engineer with the COREN. So in this video, I want to explain the COREN application process. Remember that we have two pathways of becoming a registered engineer in Nigeria. The first one is the direct pathway, where as a graduate engineer, you apply to the COREN directly. And the second one is to go through the NSC before applying to the COREN. So during the first episode, I've explained that I'm going to be taking us through the second pathway extensively. So we are going to assume that we've registered for the NSC, we have been admitted as a corporate member, you are now a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. So once you have that qualification, then you can apply directly from there with the COREN portal. Before I explain thoroughly on how to go about registration on the COREN portal, let's discuss the requirement for the direct pathway. If you want to register for COREN as a graduate engineer with 4 years postgraduate experience, all you have to do is you need an online application on the COREN portal. I'm going to show us the portal later. You need your O-level and your degree certificate, as well as your NYSC certificate. You also need certificate of experience form. Aside from that, you need to pass the COREN professional exam. In this exam, you have to write a report, then you also have to write a written exam. Through the application, you need 2 proposals. These proposals are registered engineers that are financially up to date, and you need 1 confirmer to confirm your experience. If you are going through the direct route, the total cost of registration is 148,000. The registration fee is about 15,000. The processing fee is 70,000, while the election fee is 63,000. So the total of everything is about 148,000. So this is for the direct route, and we've explained extensively in the first episode the disadvantage of this route, in such a way that you have to travel to write the exam. The COREN exam is a physical one, and all of that. In order to register for the second route, on the COREN website, the second category of registration is called the absorption method. Absorption in the sense that the individual or the professional will be absorbed from other professional bodies. So what are the things you need for this second category? This second category is when you are already a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and then from there you want to apply for the COREN, which is what I'm explaining extensively on this channel. You need an online application just like the first one. You need your certificate, your O-level certificate, your degree certificate, and your NYSC certificate. Then you also need your NSC membership number. The NSC membership number that you've received when you complete your application and you have been accepted as a member. The number you are given, about 5 digits number, you need that number. Then you need to fill a certificate of experience form, which has to be signed and sealed by a professional COREN registered engineer. You also need 2 proposals. You need 1 confirmer. The cost of application through the second route is just 98,000. The application fee remains 15,000. The processing fee, instead of 70k, it is now 20,000. And then the election fee of becoming a member, induction into the society, is just 63,000 as well. So the total cost is 98,000 if you are going through the NSC route, then applying to the COREN. If you are applying to COREN directly, then you are going to be spending 50,000 extra. And this is not in addition to the travel cost, accommodation cost, if you are not in the location where the exam is being scheduled. This is the COREN Certificate of Experience form. This experience form is to be completed by your employer. If you are an employer to a company, the company should be the one to fill this form. So all they have to do is to put in your details, your experience, and every other necessary detail. What is important here is this note for guidance that was attached here. It states that the form is to be completed by a senior representative of the candidate employer who must be a registered engineer with the COREN. So when you are applying on the portal, this form, you have to scan it and upload it as part of the document you are going to be uploading. Let's talk about the COREN registration. In order to register for COREN, either through the direct route or through the absorption route, all you have to do is come to the COREN website, coren.gov.ng/registration. So we have 3 categories for practitioners registering with the COREN. You can register as an engineer. For you to register as an engineer, you need to have BSc, or if you have HND, you need to have PGD and some number of years of experience. With only BSc, you only need 4 years of experience. If you want to register as a technologist, this is for HND graduates, while technician is for ND graduates or equivalent. So this is the guideline provided by COREN on the registration. Here is definition of a registered engineer, and these are the requirements for registration. You can see that the requirement is divided into 2. We have category 1, an engineering graduate after obtaining professional engineering experience of 4 years minimum. The second category is the absorption category. This is for holders of MNSC, that is member of Nigerian Society of Engineers, or if you have C Engine or P Engine of internationally recognized engineering council like Engineering Council in the UK and other countries. So the requirement for this category is just submission of application form, submission of your NSC membership certificates, and then if you are from other engineering council outside Nigeria, submission of the certificate copy which is legally recognized. And these are the application fee which I've already discussed earlier. This is the application fee for the first category, 148,000. For the second category, just 98,000. And then you can see details of the professional exam. So this only apply for those applying through the first category, and also guideline on the technical report writing. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the application process of the second category. Even though they are almost the same, the only difference is that the first category, after you submit your application, you need to prepare a technical report, you need to write an exam before you will now be nominated as a registered engineer. But the second category, once you submit your application, you don't need to write any exam, you don't need to do any technical report writing, you just be absorbed directly into the COREN body. So all you have to do is come to COREN portal here. On any of their websites, part of the header is this COREN portal. So once you click on it, it will take you to this page. Now you have to create a new account. So click on create new account, and these are the steps you need to follow. application guide, basic information about you, association membership, proposal, security and terms, and then confirmation. So it is important that you use a valid email address. This is very important because all the messages you will be getting from COREN will be sent to your email address. And then you understand your category of application. You must also have two proposals. This proposal must be registered COREN practitioners. So once you have all these things, all you have to do is to click on continue to application. So now you are going to input your email address. So for the purpose of this exercise, I'm just going to be putting random names. So now I've put in the email address, the phone number, the surname, first name, other name, genders, marital status, and date of birth. Under engineering category, you have to select engineer. So if you're applying as a technician, you select engineering technician for ND holders. If you're applying as an HND holder, you select engineering technologist. If you have professional engineer from other countries like the UK, the USA, then you use this engineer into brackets P engine or C engine. So but in this case, we are going to go with the first one, engineer. Then we proceed to the nationality. So I'm just going to select a random state. Let me use Abia. Then a random local government. Now we click on next. If you go through the NSE, you can update this step, that is step 3. But if not, you skip it to the next step. In our own case, we've already gone through the NSE. All you have to do is to put in your number here. The NSE membership number is around 5 figure. So you put in the number here and then you put in the year when you become a member. So I'm just going to put a random number as well. Once you put in the number, they have to verify it after completing your application before you can now proceed. Then you click on next. The next step is to input your proposal information. Your proposal must be a COREN practitioner, registered with the COREN, financially up to date. If they are not financially up to date, they will not be able to confirm your application. So at this step, we will not be able to proceed. Why? Because you need to put in a license number, a valid number, and then you search for the candidate to confirm if it is the actual person you want to use for your proposal. So you put in the first number and then you search to confirm. Then you put in the second number, you also search to confirm. Once you do that, then you click on next. So once you click on next, you accept the terms and condition, you set your password, then you confirm the application. So once you do this, then the COREN is going to open application page for you. Under the application page, you are also going to put in other details like your address, your professional experience. You are going to list the professional experience, and then you also have where you can now upload your document like your O-level certificate, degree certificate, NYSC certificate, that certificate of experience form, you upload it as well. And if you have other professional certificates, you can upload it. So once you upload it and you finish all the requirements, you are going to see where you have your application status. So when your application status gets to 100%, it means you fulfilled all the requirements of the application. Once you do that, you submit your application. Once you submit your application, then the COREN application committee will review your application. If there is need for you to make an update, they will send you a message to make the update. Then you will be listed as a professional engineer in Nigeria by COREN. The listing is usually done twice a year. So once your application is received, you are only going to confirm your application, or you are going to see your name as a registered professional when the listing of approved engineers is out. So this is really straightforward. You don't have to write any exam. You don't have to start writing any report. Once you have the Nigerian Society of Engineers membership number, all you have to do is put in the membership number in your application under this association membership. Once you put in your number and the year, and then you complete your application, once your application is approved, you will be listed as a professional engineer registered with the COREN in Nigeria. It's as straightforward as that. All you have to do is to wait when the list will be out. And when the list is out, you can check your name. You are now a certified member of the professional engineers in Nigeria. So this will be the end of our NSE COREN application series. So we've gone through the application process right from a graduate engineer, how you can apply on the NSE, how to write the reports, how to prepare for the interview, what to expect in the CBT exam, and also how to get your membership number. From there, how to apply on the COREN website, submit your application, and wait for approval. If you find this series helpful, kindly hit the subscribe button. You can also gift us on this channel in order to serve as an encouragement. If you like what you are seeing, you can subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your friends. If you're a civil engineer and you want to learn more about design, you can visit our website shefdenacademy.com. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn, and you can join our Telegram channel. Thank you. See you in the next one.